Verbatim group number 3. Off you go.
This is a story. 4 historical tales told by 4 chairs. My name is Andrea Dejon, and I helped 118 downed airmen over the Pyrenees Mountains into neutral Spain.
From here on, I will be your little mother, and you will be my little children. It will be my job to get my children to Spain and freedom. Well done, you're free.
My name is Lydia Tischler, and from September 1942 to May 1945, I was in various different concentration camps. In my class, there were 38 students. Only 6 survived. We arrived on the second to last train into Auschwitz, and we were told by 2 people.
Did you hear the letters? Did you hear the letters for the living and the writers for the dead?
We were lined up and investigated by the angel of death. I was separated from my mother. When we were in the showers, we didn't know if it was going to be water or gas. It was water.
In 1943, I joined the Youth Corps. I was excited about aeroplanes and heard that if we went to the Katawang Army headquarters, we'd get to go up in one. I did not join Unit 731 by hearing about it and deciding to. In 1938, a year after the Sino-Japanese War started, my eldest brother was killed in action.
Many of us have lost loved ones to these monsters. Fathers, brothers, friends. You must get your brother's enemy. You must kill the Chinks.
At one time, in Unit 731, I had the job of cleaning the human specimen room. I found charts, documents and records that showed between 40 and 60 people died every month in plague tests. But I was working hard and diligently at raising the fleas used in those plague tests. Yet due to my education in imperialism and militarism, I never thought what I was doing was wrong. 10 years later, I moved to Peace Park in Hiroshima and saw the message engraved there. Sleep in peace. This mistake shall never be repeated. I came to think that the mistake never to be repeated was not just the atomic bomb, but also the extremely cruel and inhumane acts that happened at Unit 731. They had given me, nobody ever mentioned concentration camps. But on that day, in 1945, I was in for the shock of my life, because I was going to walk through the gates of a concentration camp called Buchenwald.
gone bad.
What I saw that day will stick with me forever. I saw human beings that had been beaten, tortured, starved, and denied everything that would make life livable. They had skeletal faces and deep-set eyes, and they were skin and bone. They had raggedy, striped pyjamas. This. The second you fire that first shot, no matter how right you feel, in war you have no idea who's going to die. You don't know whose children are going to scream and burn. How many hearts will be broken? How many lives shattered? How much blood will spill until everybody's got to do what they've always got to do in the very beginning? Sit down and talk. Until we can finally admit the consequences of our actions. We do not know the full cruelty that we can commit. Look at yourself. Take a good, long look. Do you have the right to deny these people? And do you have the right to deny these victims justice?
Round of applause, please, guys.